Tonight was the fallout from AEW's Revolution. Tonight was the March 8th edition of Wednesday night AEW Dynamite. Overall, I thought this was a solid show, which kicked the show off with Orange Cassidy once again defending his All Atlantic Championship, this time against Jay Lethal. And honestly, man, I thought this matchup wasn't that bad of a match. I thought, granted it was predictable because I was like, there's no way in hell that freaking Jay Lethal's gonna beat Orange Cassidy, but I thought it was actually a pretty good opener. And as we heard from early on in the show, or later on in the show, I should say, Tony Khan with his huge announcement, this is actually going to be the last time we're going to hear the All Atlantic Championship because it's being renamed, I think, the AEW International Championship. And next week, Orange Cassidy, as we saw what happened with him and Jarrett after the match, we saw that Jeff Jarrett will face Orange Cassidy for the newly now title being named the AEW International Championship next week, as AEW is in, I believe, Winnipeg next week. But Ricky Starks cut a promo talking about what's next for him. He was like, look, guys, to be honest with you, I have to beat Chris Jericho. I really don't know what's next for me, to be honest with you. Then we heard Bullet Club's song being played. Everybody was going crazy because everybody thought that it was Jay White for some reason because of course, rumors. But it's Juice Robinson, so we're going to be getting a Juice Robinson and freaking Ricky Starks feud now, which, I mean, okay, that's all I can really say. But we did hear from Ruby Soho. She explained why she did what she did. And basically, she was like, look, you people turned on me, all right? Like when I lost to Britt, you people turned on me. You booed me out the building when I beat Chris Statlander. Like you people never cared about me. So I might as well surround myself with people who do care. Saraya and Tony Storm clearly do. And I'm not digging this partnership, this alliance, but it is understandable. Like, I'm not gonna say that, oh, Ruby, like, you sucked in this promo. Like, nah, like, her reasoning for doing what she did this past Sunday night, it made sense. Ruby versus Sky Blue, this wasn't really nothing. Ruby just dominated Sky Blue. Ruby So got the win, obviously. Willow Nightingale came out, but she got attacked, so they're clearly building this three women team up as the dominant heels in the AEW women's division. FTR came out, they cut a promo, just talking about how, look, we're going to take down the ass boys, the guns and all that stuff, how they're going to become the AEW World Tag Team Champions. So that was a pretty good promo they cut there. And next we had Jericho Garcia versus Top Flight and AR Fox. This matchup was all right, to say the least. The Jericho Appreciation Society got the win there. And obviously, seeing how they got the win, because after the match, they pretty much called out the House of Black, calling themselves the next challengers for the newly crowned Trios champions. The Elite came out and said, no, we're the number one contenders. House of Black came out and was like, you guys want a shot. Hey, let's do a triple threat match next week. So that's going to happen, a triple threat match for the titles next week with all three of those teams. Jon Moxley and Claudio Casanova versus Dark Order, John Silver and Alex Reynolds. Man, dude, if John Silver and Claudio, first things first, so Bryan Danielson, he cut a really good promo, man. Just saying how, it was emotional for him and he has to go home. But you had Bryan Danielson taking time on, Bryan Danielson acknowledging that, Sunday was tough. I got to recuperate a little bit. But you got this dude, Jon Moxley, who just fought Hangman Page, who damn near got killed in that death match on Sunday, and now he's wrestling tonight. Like, I'm like, bro, like, Jon Moxley, bro, like, you gotta take some time off, homie. Like, you gotta go on vacation or something like that, or at least don't wrestle, you know what I'm saying? But him and Claudio they destroyed the Dark Order here, and it seems like this feud is far from over. Don't be surprised, because this is obviously around the time where AEW starts getting big for their little blood and guts, so won't be surprised if they end up doing like a blood and guts BCC versus Dark Order match, Team Dark Order, something like that. But they just dominated Dark Order here, and obviously even after the match, Hangman coming out and attacking them as well. Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs was the main event. This is the Falls Count Anywhere for the TNT title. This was a solid main event. And I thought the ending capped off what was an overall solid AEW Dynamite coming off the heels of AEW Revolution. And yeah, there's really nothing more I can say about it. So yeah, but I hope you all enjoyed my AEW Dynamite March 8th, 2023 edition. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so yeah.